What's good, y'all? No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. This is my recap of the Pearly Gates event. Shout out RBE, shout out ARP, shout out Lawrence, all the RBE staff. Dope event, fire event. I had a good time there. Wife enjoyed herself, so that's always the thing, You take your missus somewhere, as long as they enjoy yourself, or as long as they enjoy themselves, you enjoy yourself. You feel what I'm saying? So let's get down to breaking these battles down, man. I missed the 2-1 SKs, which I'm tight about because both of them were trap artists, like Nice versus Pyrex, Nice from the trap, and Daddy Mason versus Bear. Mason is from the trap as well. But from what I'm hearing in general consensus, everybody's pretty much saying that the trap niggas won they shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you go on Pyrex Facebook page, he said he edged the battle to Nice, and everybody's saying Mason beat Bear. You feel what I'm saying? So that's always a win for us. You feel what I'm saying? But let's get into the rest of these battles, man. This is a real interesting night. You feel me? For one, let me tell y'all, if y'all come in here looking for news about any drama, bullshit like that, like, we're not doing that here. You feel what I'm saying? One of the reasons is because, especially like when the shit that goes down with people that I fuck with, like RBE, not trying to cast a negative light on people's brands. You feel what I'm saying? So all that bullshit, like, y'all go to other outlets to find that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not speaking on none of that. You understand what I'm saying? So we on these battles, man. DNA versus Big Cannon. First battle of the night. DNA 3-0 clear. And this was like, I don't know if it was maybe something in the water, but that shocked the fuck out of me. Like, the fact that DNA came to RBE, which is Big Cannon's, one of his home leagues, and got him out of there, like, that was surprising. And what made it funny for me was that Big Cannon had tweeted something, and jokingly I tweeted DNA 3-0, and he asked me if I wanted to bet money, and I was like, nah, I don't do the gambling for on battles and shit like that. Damn, the time when you wish you would have bet some money on some shit. But yeah, DNA was just in rare form. Like, let me explain to y'all how this battle went. Big Cannon went first, had a decent round, right? DNA opens his first round wilding. Like, it was crazy how DNA came out the gate swinging. So he gets the first round. Second round, Big Cannon starts to kind of turn up a little bit. He's doing okay, but overall his shit just wasn't hitting the way it should have. DNA came back again, wilding in his second round, right? Third round. By third round, it's clear that DNA is up 2-0. Big Cannon starts to become extremely uncomfortable in his third. Like, you don't see shit like that. Like, a nigga come to your home league and by the third round, it's up 2-0, and like, Big Cannon is trying everything he can to try to fight back. Like, he threw out probably half of his third round to try to freestyle and get the crowd back on his side, and them shits was just not landing. You feel what I'm saying? He went into the a whole angle about the whole ESPN situation that kind of was the moment of his third, but that was like the only standout moment of his third round. And DNA was just came back in his third, just going the fuck off. It was a clear 3-0. Like, I never seen no shit like that before. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just somebody, like, you a battler, somebody just come to your home league, they got you down 0-2, pretty much done lost the battle already, and then your third round, you trying everything you possibly can to go for a third round knockout, and try to come back. But it just, you're trying so hard that it just doesn't work. You feel what I'm saying? And I fuck with Big Cannon. Like, he's one of my favorites. I feel like he's one of the most dangerous battle rappers there are. But this one, he was just outclassed. Like, there's PG niggas, there's vets, and then there are elite niggas. And DNA proved in that battle against Big Cannon that he is elite. You feel me? So That was clear DNA 3-0. The next battle of the night was, I believe, Ill Will versus Daylight. This, to me, was possibly battle of the night. Because there's two contenders for battle of the night. I'm going to get to that soon. Daylight goes first. And off his first 4 bars alone, I'm like, oh yeah, this is the Daylight we've been waiting to see. Like, you know, Daylight is iffy sometimes. You know, sometimes you don't know what Daylight you're going to get. You don't know if you're going to get the Daylight that came to bullshit. You don't know if you're going to get the antic Daylight. You don't know if you're going to get the Daylight that actually came to fucking rap and really talk some shit. And this battle, Daylight came all the way with it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if I remember correctly, I think I gave Daylight the first round by an edge. I think I gave Ill Will the second and had the third round debatable. The third round was crazy from both of them. Like, they both put on their ski masks and, man, they was just going off. I definitely had that as a debatable battle. Like, it was tough to call, but that was a fire battle. Like, I can't wait to see how that battle looks on cam. You feel me? Next battle, JC versus Ilmac. JC versus Ilmac, I made a joke on Twitter saying this is going to be the shortest battle ever. If you're as tall as me and you would have been up on that stage, you would have seen what I was talking about. Them motherfuckers short as hell, but them niggas could fucking rap, man. You feel me? I believe it was the first round, Ilmac came swinging out the gate. Like, he had some hard-hitting shit in his first round. Like, his setups was landing. You know what I mean? Like, Ilmac's setup was landing. Like, that's how much the RBE crowd fuck with him. Like, I hope RBE books him more because that crowd loves him. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I know, I seen people saying that the crowd that don't fuck with him is like the whole gun bar crowd. No, he needs that RBE crowd because they respect good writing. And what Ilmac was doing on that stage was fire. You feel me? I gave the first round to JC because JC was just wigging in the first. Like, his writing level is oh man, his shit is crazy. You feel me? Ilmac takes the second round. I felt like Ilmac took the second round clearly. His second round was long as hell. His second round had to be like 8 or 9 minutes, but he had a lot of shit that was just hitting like back to back and shit. You feel me? When the second round got back on JC was doing good in his second round, but I didn't feel like he did enough to beat what Ilmac was doing. You feel me? So going into the third is 1-1. Now Ilmac goes, and his third is incredible. Like, his third was fucking fire. You feel me? But when it got back on JC, I felt like he kind of started off a little slow, but when he finally got cooking, he was out of here, and he just took off. And I felt like he did just enough to steal the third round from Ilmac. You feel what I'm saying? But this was a classic. Like, JC and Ilmac, Daylight versus Ill Will, those two are up for battle of the night. Like, both of them are fire battles, like back and forth. You feel me? Like, when y'all see those battles on camera, y'all gonna enjoy those. As for O-Red versus Big K, not gonna lie, man, I had O-Red 3-zip. Big K had an amazing first round. Like, his first round was fire. But when it got back on O-Red just started wilding, and the shit he was doing in the first round, man, it was crazy. He had a whole bunch of fire in his first. I'm not sure if it was the first or the second where he had the O solo bar. But that bar, when that hit, it was like something in the old Volvo. One nigga bring two niggas. Nah, O solo. Like, that shit was crazy. That shit shook the fucking room. O-Red got that first round. Big K came back. He had a decent second. Like, a really, his second was aight. You know, O-Red's second was crazy, so he wound up taking the second round. It's up 2-0 at this point. When we get back around to Big K in the third round, Big K had an angle that he spent a whole lot of time on for it to really just like fall flat. Like, if the round is 3 minutes, Big K might have spent like a good minute and a half to 2 minutes on this angle. And when he finally got to what he was trying to do, it was like, it didn't really go over too well. Like, it was okay. Like, it was a good idea, but it just didn't, end well. You feel what I'm saying? And when O-Red came back on his third round, his third, he had probably like 1 or 2 points throughout the battle where it seemed like he was stumbling a bit. But overall, the material that he had was just like crazy. So I felt like he won the battle 3-zip. You feel what I'm saying? So that's my Pearly Gates recap. Dope event. You feel me? Definitely gonna be attending more RBE events in the future. Clean, of course, didn't show up. But ARP did announce that he's gonna start suing niggas, that he's sending to terminate at niggas. So if you at another show, if you at your baby mom's crib, whatever, that man gotta protect his business. You feel what I'm saying? Like, no matter how you may look at it, if you look at it as petty or, whatever the case is, that man got a business to run. You feel what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't got time to be spending money booking flights and hotel rooms just for battlers to not show up. You understand what I'm saying? So to protect his business and to protect his finances, if what he's choosing to do is sue, then, hey, you got to let that man do what he do. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's something that, everybody's definitely going to be waiting front row to see how it plays out. And I'm telling you right now, if it's a thing that goes in favor of ARP, I'm pretty sure you could look forward to more leagues actually starting to do it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is what, eventually has to happen when this no-show thing is becoming an epidemic. You understand? So, salute to that man. Dope event overall, minus the bullshit. And that's my Pearly Gates recap, man. Y'all already know what it is. No Mercy, Trap New York, NoMercyTV.com. Make sure y'all go cop the VOD on rapgrid.com so y'all can see all the battles. I'm gonna cop that shit myself. I went to the event and I'm buying a pay-per-view, and I always do that even when I go to RBE events. Like, you know what I mean? Support the league, support the battlers, and pay your money to come out. Or if you not able to make an event, at least buy a pay-per-view, like $25, $35. Come on, man. Y'all spend that on money, on food and weed daily. So support these battles that y'all be watching on this YouTube for free, man. Y'all already know what it is. No Mercy. I'm out of here. Bow.